Leo women born in August, okay? So take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, you know what? Don't make it fit, right? So even grandma said everything ain't for you, but you know what? Some things are, and you may not be able to discern what is for you and what is not, but eventually it'll all, you know what, come out the way it should come out here too. So even grandma says, you know, you are not as amazing as you used to be, but you're keeping everything up to par more so than anything. And a lot of people are really, you know what, respecting the fact that you really want to keep everything as so here too. If you decide to jump ship, it ain't gonna cost nobody nothing to, you know what, repair whatever you are not tearing up here today. And that's someone's truth. So a lot of people are really analyzing you and saying, you know what, you know how to do a multitude of things, don't you? You have been put in certain situations that say, you know what, you can get down and dirty, and you can also be, you know what, a very pretty person too. You are multifaceted. And a lot of people don't like the fact that you're multifaceted and you can figure this out and figure that out and figure out everything else, but that's what you do. And that's your truth. So we're going to get a tarot message for you, okay? I'm going to get my other deck. I think they're over here. Okay. So we have the Eight of Wands showing. So messages, announcements, PSA, okay, knowing things that you know what other people don't know. Hey Leo women born in August, seem like you're going through a lot, but eventually you get it together and you feel so much better when you start doing what you really have been divinely guided to do, and that's your truth. So this is your tarot message, Leo women born in August. There's a lot of Leo women out here, uh, and a lot of you guys are exuding similarities, but not completely. And people know that here too. So you're not the one that everybody really needs to be basking in the glory of, because you can be toxic, they said. But there's death here. So transformation, death, okay, rebirth, seeing what you really need to do to move forward, okay? The eagle spirit is here. Grandma says, you know what? A lot of things are just so peculiar, even for me in some type of way here too. Yeah, the Page of Cups energy is here. So you're going to receive some form of emotional message, or you're going to, okay, really receive something that you never thought that you would be receiving in some type of way. And that's your truth. So there's about to be a report that really, you know what, is being put out. And when this report comes out, then you will understand that you have been the one that had to deal with a lot of things that you wasn't supposed to deal with. That's what grandma wanted to tell you here, boo. And that's your truth, okay? So there's a health report that's about to hit. And a lot of people ain't gonna like the fact that you know about this, but it's true. There's a public service announcement that says that a lot of people been sitting up here messing up the ozone layer even years ago. And now we gotta really try to repair it here, boo. And that's your truth. Yeah, the high priestess is here. See, unbeknownst to you, you are already alerting people that something ain't right. You are telling people that something is not right. And a lot of people are really looking at you saying, you must be crazy, but you ain't crazy. They know this. See, they know the secrets, but how could you know secrets that we know if you ain't even in on what we are really trying to put out here too? And that's their truth. Yeah, the Ten of Wands energy is here. So you're about to shift your energy, okay? And unbeknownst to you, a lot of people are shifting their energy and not telling you anything, but eventually you will figure it out. And when you figure it out, then you will realize that, you know what? They was already moving anyways here too. And that's someone's truth. So someone here has a amazing type of credit that we don't even know how they got this credit, but they got it. And that's what you need to know here too. Someone here is well accomplished, and we don't even know where this came from, but we got it. And that's someone's truth. See, 4-1's energy is here. So there's an energy here of victory and success and making things work for not only you, but everyone else here too. A lot of people may be getting ready to go to Jamaica, Queens, or Jamaica, or Honolulu, or something like that. And you know what? You don't even know about it, but eventually you will find out that a lot of people been doing okay. Not only things in the physical sense, but in the spiritual sense here too. And that's your truth. So the 4 of Wands is here, okay? You're not even deemed to be what you really are, and they know that here too. A lot of people don't like the fact that, you know what, you are more than just one race. You are more than what we have clumped you in to be, and they know that. And that's their truth. Yeah, the willpower and strength. So you're going to have to prove to somebody that you are what? Two or more races? And if you have to prove that, and you got the proof, then they really are gonna have a, you know what, pay you some money here, boo. See, there's a lot of people that's discriminating against you because you have said this and you have said that, but it's the truth. And they know that here, boo. The willpower and strength. So you're gonna have to get everything together in 2.2 seconds because they feel like, you know what, you have been honest with us, but your honesty is what it is, and they know that here too. So they can't even tell you anything that's been going on around you, but they really been, you know what, not even violating your space, but they really been sending okay signals that we don't want you in the area, and we don't want you to have okay a peace of mind, and we don't want you to feel comfortable. But they calling themselves, you know what, the ones that the high priestess and high priest, they calling themselves the one that is above it all, but they not above it all, and they know that too. See, a lot of these people that was trying to sit up here and manipulate you, be cruel to you, be mean to you, pluck you up, messed up they self. That's what they know here too. Yep, the 6 of Wands energy is here. So you have gotten a lot of recognition and reward, and they act like you ain't got nothing, right? They act like you ain't important, right? They act like, you know what, you ain't shit. That's what they acting like, boo. There's all this acting, and even that one person's name popped up out of nowhere, and that one right there is a hot mess here today, and they know that here too. So you're about to receive what you supposed to receive even millions of years ago, because all of this complaints and everything you putting in are valid. They valid. You just never ever complained before, and now you just, you know what, letting everybody know that there's injustices that's constantly happening, and people don't go through this process. They just say something, and you know what, let it go. But we can't let it go no more. Grandma said we can't let none of this slide, and that's your truth. Yep. 8 of Cups energy is here. So they're wanting to act like you have walked away from something completely, but you didn't. See, you left it just like it is. And you ain't even complaining, you ain't even said nothing to them, but you did say something to a company that has to follow through. They gotta say something about something, boo. Because you know what? That is heartbreaking. And they know that here too. See, you have put effort and energy into something, and they said you ain't getting what you deserve, and we ain't gonna give you nothing at all now. Nothing. That's the Eight of Cups, baby. See, everybody really wants you to, you know what, murder yourself. Everybody really wants you to cause yourself to go through, you know what, a suicidal moment. See, they trying to cause death to you, physical death. But even grandma says, you know what, you can't die no time soon. So you're gonna have to get through whatever the hell these motherfuckers, okay, have put on you. That's what you need to know here too. And grandma is saying, I love you more than what you know. And that's your truth. Yep, the sun is here, baby. Coming out with the Page of Wands. You got good news. Morals, values, and ethics. We stand for something higher than what they are really, you know what, putting on you, baby. You ain't did nothing. You are not guilty of anything. They can't even prove their case. They can't prove it. They know this. And that's their truth. See, this is an institution. This is an organization. This could be within a marriage and within partnerships that, you know what, you're not even partaking in anymore. Confirmation. There's a lot of companies that really, you know what, knew that you was more than what the eye can actually see. They know this, and that's their truth. So you have happiness here. You have victory here. You have success here, and you have good news. Good news is coming in towards you. Grandma said, unbeknownst to not you, but everybody else needs to know that you're going to be good. You're going to be good, good. Because whatever you deeming yourself to go through now shows that, you know what, you can go through anything and still make it out. See? You made it out of there. You made it out of there. You made it out of there. And you keep on making it out. And they act like, what, you weak? No. You stronger than a motherfucker, baby. You real strong. That's what you need to know here too. And that's your truth. So when you get done doing what you need to do in order to, you know what, upscale yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, you'll be ready for even more stuff to come. And that's your truth. See, this is going to reach headlines today. And however you're living, it doesn't make a difference. People should not have, you know what, put you out because of, you know what, the status quo of your housing situation, how you live. But that's because, you know what, the world has not been given to you at all. They know this. See? And that's their truth. So they have to hurry up and approve this because they already know that they really have messed you up. So when you get this approval, just understand that this is what's supposed to have been coming towards you years ago. You've been valid. And they acted like you wasn't. They acted like you was invalid today. No, you valuable, baby. And you got the proof to prove that you are valuable each and every day here too. And that's your truth. Yep, the emperor is here. So even God is saying, you know what? I got helpers. Okay? I got helpers. I got people that's going to help and assist. I got angels that's going to help and assist. And even the toxic angels is saying, you know what? They did you wrong. They went too far. They don't even know how to repair whatever they have done. How you going to reverse something out of nowhere? That's what they did, baby. They reversed it. And that's your truth. So it's time for you to move forward and continue to be what you have, you know what, started already. But how can you start when people are really in your way? That's your truth. King of Swords energy is here. So someone here is about to take charge of something, because all of this really is not making me happy, and I'm getting tired of seeing you come through. It's something about you, baby, saying, you know what? You making yourself known to the whole entire world, to the whole entire globe, that says, you know what? They have done you wrong. You've been done wrong all this time in your life. We know this. They know it. They know that they have prosecuted you with no evidence, hand over fist, and acting as though like they ain't did nothing wrong. They have done more treacherous things to you behind your back, in front of your face, on the side of you, and in your peripheral, and act as though like what? You committed crimes? Fuck that. You ain't committed shit compared to these mother. They know that. So she need to turn her back to you. She's been disrespectful. She's been hurting her own self, trying to act like, you know what? You hurt her in some type of way. You said something to her. You ain't say shit, and you got proof of that too. So a lot of people want to complain before you complain. But we got proof of everything, so they can't say shit about you. You don't even want to be on the same motherfucking elevators or the stairwells or the same, you know what, street as people. It was kind of good for us to not be around these motherfuckers. And they know that. That's their truth. Sometimes what we fighting for ain't what we need. But this time, we need this shit. So we gonna take charge, bitch. Cause whatever you up to, it's worth it. And that's your truth. You're telling the truth about everything. And you're gonna put in another complaint about another organization, cause you know what? They fucked you over too, boo. They know they did. And that's their truth. Yep, Seven of Pentacles energy is here. So you've been waiting a lot, okay? You have been pouring your whole body mind into things. You have been really sowing these seeds that say, you know what? The whole motherfucking world has fucked you over, baby. They know it. You was trying to do things on the up and enjoy your life and do whatever you need to do. And these people stalked you, did a whole bunch of things, and looked at you dead in your eye, acted like it wasn't nothing. Now they act like they got something to go off of, but they ain't got shit because you ain't did nothing. All of this fake ass entrapment. These are the criminals that's sitting up here trying to entrap you, boo. They trying to get you to fuck yourself up and fuck up other people, so you know what? They can put you in a clink and act like, yeah, we ain't do nothing. It was all you. But it's them. Like Grandma said, you got enough self-control in order to get you through a lot. They thought that that was going to be really, you know what? The end of you. Because you put your heart and soul into things, and they don't mind ripping it away. So they have ripped everything away from you, and now it's like, shit, now what? Ain't nothing else. Now what? That's their truth. The Lovers is here. So you can have, okay, someone here that is really, you know what, admiring you from afar and acting like, you know what, man, that's crazy. So you got to be powerful, baby. You got to be really, you know what, something that people cannot measure up to. And things you say and things you do don't come out the same like everybody else, boo. Your shit sounds believable. And that's the truth. So the lovers is here. And the essence of the soulmate card, the devil just came out in reverse. So the essence of the lovers is kind of like, you know what, heaven's help is here, okay? There could be someone in a physical sense helping and assisting you, someone here in a spiritual sense that's helping and assisting you get through something. And that's what you need to know here too, okay? The shit gets deeper than what people can ever imagine. And grandma said it's gonna get even deeper. That's what you need to know here too. The devil is coming out in reverse. People ain't gonna be able to do what they've been doing this whole time because a lot of people really been fucking up. So certain things is about to be illuminated more so than anything. And when all this shit happens, just understand that you know what? They've been in reverse this whole time. They've been doing things that they wasn't supposed to be doing. And you ain't in on it, but they are. That's what you need to know here too. The Queen of Pentacles energy is here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, boo. See, you not toxic, but other people are. Other people are way toxic than what you ever imagined. Yep, we have the Four of Cups is here coming out with the Five of Swords here too. See, you ain't stubborn, but you ain't taking no offers. And you are moving forward no matter by any means necessary. You moving forward. So a lot of people are really looking at you saying, you know what? I don't know why you ain't trying to do whatever to get whatever. But why? They always want to see you down and out and, you know what, do things that, you know what, is out of your character. That's what it is. They want you to do things that's out of your character, but it's in the character of who they are. That's their truth. A lot of people been doing a lot of things that they weren't supposed to be doing even millions of years ago, and they know that. Their whole body mind just tells them that they've been a fraud, a fake, a phony, toxic all this time. That's what you need to know here, boo. See, Ten of Pentacles energy is here. So you got family here. You got people that is really, you know what, taunting you on the back end and acting as though like they not. They are. That's their truth. This is your family that's doing this shit, boo. Just say hi to them. Hey, family, what's up? I guess y'all can't understand that, you know what? Y'all all gonna make these Leo women born in August millionaires. And that's their truth. Since they want to work and collaborate with y'all to fuck up somebody, shit, we going after their money too. And everybody want to act like, you know what, they in it to win it and they valid. They not. See, they already know that they was doing some fucked up shit that they wasn't supposed to be doing. And you exposed it, baby. You exposed the toxicity. And they acting like you what? You the demon? You the devil? Fuck you mean. You ain't working with the devil. And the devil show as hell ain't working with your family members that's trying to fuck you up. They say shit. I ain't even okay with them motherfuckers. I don't know what this is. The devil knows balance. But unfortunately, I guess these human beings don't. So you gonna get millions. Congratulations. Because that's all we need you to do is get millions today. And that's the truth. See? They act like once you get millions, then shit, we gonna be getting money too. No, the fuck they ain't. See? And that's what you need to know. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is here. So you already have, you know what, stretched your hand out a multitude of times and told people that you really on the up and up and you really trying to, you know what, vibe higher. And you have really said things to people that, you know what, they have actually said. You kind of like a mirror, baby. Or are you just a star? Are you just illuminating everything that people are doing behind your back? You notice in cars, you notice in areas, you notice in spaces, you notice in energy, you notice in feelings and emotions and shit. And that's your truth, see? The Eight of Wands is here. So this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy will possibly reach out and communicate with you because you are really going to another level, boo. This is the next level in your life. You are the King of Pentacles. And you ain't playing with nobody no more. And they know that too. See, you doing what you need to do for yourself. And Grandma said that's exactly what we doing. For ourselves. And that's our truth. Eight of Wands energy. So you gonna receive something pretty quick. Because you know what? These motherfuckers already knew that they wasn't supposed to be doing no shit like this. But they did it. That's what you need to know here too. So Grandma said, you know what? Pat yourself on the back. Grandma says, you know what? Don't be scared. You gotta face this shit. Because they wasn't scared to fuck you up. Were they? They wasn't. See? You ain't a part of no toxicity. You don't have drama and everything. Now they want to make it too cold for you to do what? You still gonna take a little brisk walk and, you know what, get some fresh air. Grandma said it's always good for us to take a walk. I don't care if it's 30 below zero. Take you a walk, get you some fresh air, and see what you can create moving forward here today too. And that's your truth. Yep, it says be bold and make the first move. So even Grandma said, you know what? Whatever you thinking about doing, it would be good for you to do that too. See, you're starting to really analyze things and really, you know what? Maybe just take a ride. And that's your truth. Yep, the energy is gaining momentum. So we don't even know when you're going to take a ride, but we all going to be here waiting for you to take a ride here today. And that's your truth. We can get you right back to where you come from. And that's what you need to know here too. And that's your truth. Yep, release your blocks. It says first quarter moon in Scorpio. So it's time for you to, you know what? Come out of your shell. That's what Grandma wants you to do. Come out your shell today, tomorrow, and next week and see what you can create. And make sure you always got your own back. And as long as you got your own back, can't nobody mess with you. And that's your truth. So remember what Grandma used to say. But we ain't gonna do that. Because that's what they're expecting you to do. So do the opposite, okay? Shift your energy, move around. Don't, you know what, be stagnated a little bit too much here, boo. And that's your truth. Yeah, bring love into the situation. So, grandma's saying, you know what? We always got to have love in our heart. I know it's complicated, but we got to have some form of love. But you got love, and that's your truth. But a lot of people really been, you know what, trying to fuck you up. But you staying focused. You taking care of yourself. Grandma said, keep on taking care of yourself. You got to take care of you before you take care of anything else. That's what you need to know here, too. And that's our truth. Yeah, it says, have faith in your dreams. So even Grandma said, you know what? Now it's time for you to wash this and wash that and wash all this other stuff. And you know what? We'll get it back together again moving forward here, too. And that's our truth. Yeah, a win-win outcome is in the forecast. So take care of you, okay? And that's what you got to do. Whatever you got to do for you, you going to do it. And you don't care. Because you know what? It is what it is here, too. Yep, acceptance is here. It says, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So you couldn't change this outcome. So you got to do what you need to do. Grandma said a lot of these things are really not conducive to your energy. This food, these juices, this water, this cakes, a lot of these things that's in the system is just not conducive for you no more. That's why you go through so much. And that's why you're really trying to, you know what, get rid of it here too. And that's your truth. So keep on taking this and keep on, you know what, taking care of yourself. Because that's all you got to do. Take care of you, boo. Yeah, it says fear is here. It says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So a lot of people really want to pick you up and take you with them, but they already know that they don't have that option to do that no more. And that's the truth. So everyone is really, you know what, not sure about what's going on, but they already know that people are really not giving you anything. It's been going on all your life, so that's not a secret, boo. They can tell that you ain't been loved, but at least you loving yourself. And that's your truth. Yeah, honesty is here. It says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect the truth from myself. So you already know that someone here was violating your space in that area, and someone here sat up here and lied, okay, in writing to you once again. That's what they do. They just lying. They acting like you don't know what you talking about, but you got proof. And that's your truth too. See, you ain't got time to be sitting up here playing games with people. And they know that. So they don't want you to sit up here and get everything that you have ever, okay, invested in them back. But that's what you deserve. And that's your truth. Yeah, forgiveness is here. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. But you ain't harboring resentment. You just saying, y'all fucked me up and I want what I deserve. I don't care if my family was in on it or not. The organization and the business shouldn't have been working and collaborating with your family to fuck you up. So now everybody looking real fucked up, boo. You gonna get what you deserve. They want to deem you to be cuckoo than a motherfucker, but you are actually going through shit. What kind of shit is that? How the fuck can you be crazy when people are doing shit to you? Success is here. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So grandma says, you know what? We poured love into these motherfuckers, okay? We have given people love. We have brought balance to a multitude of motherfuckers' lives, and people act like we haven't. Shit. It's a time for them to give to us. Fuck you mean. Because we have already given. Grandma said you have given hand over fist. That's what you need to know, boo. See? And that's your truth. Tell me more for these Leo women born in August. Yep, insight is here. The negative energy you need to let go of, it says there is no hope. The positive energy that you need to embrace, it says there is a higher purpose. Your advice, it says connect with your higher self and allow to be guided to your higher purpose. As the veil of illusions fall away, you will find your answer. But you ain't dealing with illusions. That's not an illusion. That shit actually happened. See? It's time for you to start believing in yourself now. It's time for you to realize that these motherfuckers really have been trying to fuck you up. You ain't in delusion. You ain't confused. You can feel the energies. You already know that they here. You already know that they trying to fuck you up on the back end and acting like you crazy. And you ain't in illusions, boo. You telling the motherfucking truth. They know this. These motherfuckers is traveling far and wide to just try to, you know what, deem you to be crazy, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. They all full of shit. So every company they work and collaborate with, these motherfuckers is what? Making you a millionaire. So congratulations, boo. You about to have millions. Fuck you mean. So let them, all your family members, keep on working and collaborating with these organizations, because you know what? It's going to make them look bad. And they going to have to give you your money. And they going to be looking like, damn. Now what? And that's their truth. Yep, letting go is here. So the negative energy you need to let go of, it says this is not the way it's supposed to be. The positive energy that you need to replace with that, it says I am free. Your advice, it says lift your burdens and allow the divine to free you from them. It says allow yourself to be cleansed of anything that is weighing you down. Grandma says, you know what? You rich now. You rich, baby. That's what you need to know. And looking out rich on you is going to be amazing. You already amazing broke. Shit, wait till you get rich, bitch. When you get rich, they going to be like, what the fuck? Yes, exactly. And you going to be doing a multitude of things that they already don't even understand. You have the heart of, you know what, a million and one motherfucking, okay, gold people. You just have a heart of gold. But you also have that energy of being the king of swords, where, you know what, you will cut these motherfuckers off and won't never ever look back. Ever again. And they know that too. See? They don't ever want to pass you, okay, cross your pathway. That's what you need to know, baby. Yep, it says evolution is here. The negative thing that you need to let go of, it says things will never change. The positive energy that you need to replace with that, it says I attract only what is for my highest good. So you've been a millionaire. Maybe you didn't know it, but you have. You've been a millionaire before. And even grandma says, you know what? You just too nice, baby. You just give away your everything to a multitude of people. And that's their truth. Your advice, it says the imbalances and relationships that have been keeping you down are no longer needed. You're ready to transform. So I know a lot of y'all are really trying to analyze and say, what's going on? Because you know what? It's not self explanatory. The high priestess is here. So, unbeknownst to us, we don't even know what the fuck is going on. But at least you putting in effort and energy. That's what you do. So, you're really trying to rejuvenate from a multitude of things that could have transpired even yesterday, baby. You're trying to heal from something again. And that's your truth. Tell me more for Leo women born in August. Yeah, it says clarity is here. The negative energy you need to let go of. It says, I am so confused. The positive energy that you need to be okay replacing with that. It says, I am present. Your advice, it says, allow your mind to clear and let the noise of your thoughts fall away. It says, listen to your intuition. And that's your truth. So, so a lot of things that you may be watching, we may be sending you signs and synchronicities to show you that, you know what, this shit is based on a true story. But how could they even know that this shit is real unless somebody has really been stalking people, boo? So directors could be stalking people, producers could be stalking people. Yeah. It says the overall energy, the word says innocence. So the negative energy you need to let go of. It says, I have so much to do. The positive energy that you need to embrace, it says, I am playful. Your advice, once again, is saying let the burdens. So the word burdens is coming out for a second time. So let the burdens of responsibility go in this moment and look at your world with the eyes of a child. And that could be complicated because you have been through and seen so much. So children, when they, you know what, see a situation, they're really, you know what, in a playful mindset, but also children are very intuitive and very cautious. And children, you know what, if they get an eerie feeling, they go the other way. That's what you need to know here too. So if you find yourself feeling a certain type of way and you have identified these feelings before, that's because it's the people around you, boo. See? The same ass motherfuckers. That's what you need to know here too. And that's your truth. So God is letting you know that you are more than what you even know. You're powerful, baby. That's your truth. God said, don't even trip. Because you know what? I'm God. And I'm egotistical too. But you ain't egotistical. Your ego is not even in this shit. Because if your ego was in it, you would have been fucking up some shit, but you ain't. See, you're staying balanced, you staying focused, and you really, you know what, being strategic on a consistent basis. You're helping and assisting yourself and others, baby. What kind of shit is this? They robbed you. They murdered you. They killed you a multitude of times. So you are the King of Pentacles, okay? That's what you need to know here too. Angel number 0404 is here. It says slow down. It says prayer, power struggle, force, violence, hope, authority, ancestors, restlessness, low vibrations, and warning. It says pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and physical health. It says don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid further issues. It says communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. So take care of yourself, okay? Whatever you need to do for you, do it. That's what you need to know here, boo, okay? If you need to sit up here and chain things up and, you know what, make everything, you know what, where you know that no one has tampered with it, do that too. See, you got to keep yourself safe because a lot of people really don't even care to keep you safe at all. And that's your truth. Tell me more for Leo women born in August. Yeah, angel number 222 is here. So it says feminine forces. It says relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, and humility. It says you can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. It says partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. It says honor commitments and people around you. It says don't judge, just listen. So grandma is trying to figure out when you gonna actually, okay, approach a situation to make it easy for people to really, you know what, get to know you or analyze you even further here too. So you could have a lover here that is like, you know what, I'm the one for you, and I know I'm the one for you in some type of way, but you may be, you know what, a little bit standoffish. Grandma knows that it's hard for you to open up again. And you don't want to sit up here and chase and all this other stuff and everything. And you know what? We can overstand that too. So this motherfucker needs to do some shit that says that, you know what? They want you. You ain't finna go towards nobody and do anything no more. And they feel like, you know what? That's good. I track you down in some type of way here too. So someone here may want to, okay, communicate with you and let you know that, look, it wasn't them. It must be something that's going around, okay, that other people are not telling people about here too. Because you was looking at someone very peculiar in a space in an area and someone saying, you know what? I was just trying to get your attention more so than anything here too. So angel number 666 is here. It says reflect. It says love, affection, compromise, kindness, attention, and self love. It says several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. It says this is a chance to reevaluate your identity. It says you need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self assurance, and trust. It says put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. So even grandma's saying, you know what? We feel like you're amazing right now, but God is saying, you know what? You can even improve even more. The overall energy is new beginnings for you. I feel like, you know what? It's time for everyone to know that, look, just because you are a freak in the sheets with somebody don't mean you're a freak for everybody. And someone here took that to a whole nother level and acted as though like you've been doing this with everybody for years. So you could have had an ex-lover that was sitting up here trying to actually see if you've been, you know what, freaky with everybody else that you was freaky with them with. So your ex-lover is a hot fucking mess. That's what you need to know here, boo. And that's your truth. Someone here needs to know that. The overall energy, the last card for you before I get you an angel answer card, it says new beginnings. It says great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplish, endings, conclusion, and big love. It says look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. It says you are completing something major. It says it feels good to level up, huh? I'm telling y'all, you're leveling up, baby. It says close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. So You're in a perfect space, in a perfect area to really start something very romantic for some of you. So be on the lookout. Romance may be entering an area in a space. You could have given somebody something that, you know what, says that it's time for me to get off of these drugs or get off of this, you know what, toxic situation that I'm in so I can improve my life and become better, not only for you, but for themselves too as well. You could have given someone a wake up call. So if you're dealing with the water sign Leo women born in August, it says no. Dealing with a earth sign, the answer is look for a sign. Dealing with a air sign, the answer is unlikely. And dealing with the fire sign, it says communicate clearly. Overall energy for you, this situation will improve, okay? So I'm going to do a love message for you guys, even though love came out of this reading somewhat, but let's gain some mental clarity for you. So thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.